How you guys doing? Everybody hit the like button real fast, if you would please. Take your finger, reach down and hit the like button. It just takes 1 second. Just tap it real fast. And then put in the comment section, Jack Booth Thug Pig, JBTP, Jack Booth Thug Pig, JBTP. Type it in there. We all think it. I just say it out loud. Welcome to another demonetized stream right here on YouTube. Officer Katie Proffer approached 19-year-old student.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
Might I ask why?
Because you are operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
She's pretty much admitted to it. She was using a fake ID for someone else's ID. Are you good? I guess she's allowed to park here.
Ma'am, 1 second. Come back over here to me. Unlock the car. I can see her cannabis in clear view. I was wondering what she hit him with the seat.
On February 12, 2021, Officer Katie Proffer approached 19-year-old student, Sophia, who was seated in the driver's seat of her car and had not been seen driving her vehicle. Curious about the situation, Officer Proffer begins her investigation.
Hello, I'm Officer Proffer. How are you guys?
How are you?
Good. All right, so what's going on tonight? Were you fell asleep in here or what?
Yeah, honestly, I just fell asleep.
Okay, have you been drinking?
Honestly,
Okay, where'd you come from?
just came from a house party.
Whoa. No. She's not your friend.
And we figured it was safer to sit here. We were dropped off, and I didn't feel comfortable driving, so we were sitting in my car,
Okay,
and I didn't want to drive.
okay. Do you guys both live here? Or?
I don't live here.
I'm sorry, I forgot to warn you guys. This is going to make your blood boil. This is going to make you so mad it's unreal. Just wait. I'll be mad with you again.
Okay, so how'd you get here?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
So how'd you get here?
We were dropped off by an Uber.
Okay, and you just got in your car?
Yes, ma'am.
So your car was sitting here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you guys been smoking weed at all too?
No, ma'am. Don't
Okay.
do drugs.
All right. Do you have weapons or anything in here?
No, ma'am.
Knives or anything?
She's not your friend.
Oh, okay.
It's just White Claw.
Huh?
It's White Claw.
You have an open container?
No, I don't have one to open a container. We just have 2 energy drinks open here.
Two energy
already
drinks.
drinking.
This is a White Claw.
That is a monster.
A monster. I'm so sorry. And then this is White.
All right.
I see that's White Claw. I saw you put something underneath that. Wait, do me a favor, lift the quote up for me, put it on the...
Of course. Jesus criminy. This is a video in what not to do. My God. The trifold, she should have had the trifold right there. She should have had her information ready to go, her registration and proof of insurance ready to go, everything ready to go, and immediately said, I invoke the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You're a cop. I can't talk to you. That's it. Let them conduct their investigation. The DUI things have gone just too far in our country. We've lost our country. We've lost freedom. There's no more freedom. So what are the girls supposed to do? 2 girls, both buzzing. They're young, pretty girls. They're supposed to stand outside. Don't get in the car. Don't lock the doors.
Ma'am, that's not the quilt.
The
Quilt right there. Put it on the seat. Yes.
Just a blanket. Or it's a towel.
Do you mind if I have that?
Of course, yeah.
Careful, it's a little sandy.
We don't have any open containers in the car.
Okay.
We just have a Celsius and a Monster.
So, they're not doing anything wrong. They're just sitting in a car. Why can't we be free?
They're just
Yeah, I
energy
had
drinks.
that earlier. I worked.
We don't have anything open in the car.
They're just
I just
sitting in.
didn't want to drive intoxicated, so we're just sitting in the car.
Okay, you're both students. Okay. Did he get your IDs and stuff already?
Okay, right there. Is that rational? Are we living in the world of rational? That's totally rational. They went to a party. They're two girls. They're both young. It doesn't even matter if they're pretty or not. They're both young girls who are drunk. They should get in the car, talk it out, lock the doors, and play on their phones. This is totally rational to me. This right here now is over. We're going to stick around in case anybody harasses you because you're two young, pretty girls who are both drunk in a car. We're going to chill over here and just, we'll make sure. Which, thanks. If that's my daughter, that 20-year-old girl, if that's my daughter, thanks a lot. You saw they were drunk in a car and then you didn't leave them there. You actually just sat like 40, 50 yards away so that, cool. That's protecting and serving, baby. This, we have lost ourselves. This is going to go downhill. I'm going to get more and more mad as it goes, just so you know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hang on 1 second for me. Yeah, I can smell her too.
Yeah, they told you they were drunk. They told you they were intoxicated.
Can I go off for a minute? Okay. I'm just
Let's get that.
So since they are parked here, can you still get them for? Because they're behind the wheel of the operating. Yeah.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys have to hear it one more time. I'm so sorry. Listen very carefully to what the pigtail says.
They're parked here. Can you still get them for? Because they're behind the wheel of the operating. Yeah, operating.
Okay. It's gone too far. It's gone too far. Can you get them because they're behind the wheel? Absolutely. Like they're salivating to lock up the college girl who knew she was too drunk to drive, so thought they would just wait it out until they sobered up. And now they're over plotting and planning how to arrest her for a felony DUI. The girls were honest. We're drunk. We got dropped off here from the party. Let's take a good look at where they are. They supposed to get out right there? Where were they supposed to hang out? Sick, disgusting pigs.
All right.
Would you like some more diversity UI system?
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know.
Wait till you see her face.
Okay, what is your name again?
My name is Sophia.
Sophia. Okay. I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind, to step out of the vehicle and talk to me behind the car for a bit. All right.
Totally complying, totally sweet. Look, I mean, are you kidding me? If you told me my daughter, and I'm sorry, but that one over there is even more attractive and young and pretty. I'm a man. I'm 48 years old. All right. It is what it is. I'm too old. She's a young, pretty girl. She has a little model look. She's skinny, tiny, and drunk. Where were they supposed to go?
I'm really sorry. I didn't want to drive.
We could just stand right there. That's fine.
You're okay.
So for driving under the influence, all you have to be is you're in the driver's seat, so you're in control of an operating motor vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's still illegal to be sitting in the driver's seat with you drinking.
Okay.
So are you willing to participate in some standard field sobriety exercises for us?
What?
Do I have to?
I mean,
She's drunk.
It's up to you. It's your
She already said she was drunk. She's not telling her that whether you do it or not, you're going to jail. She's not saying that. She's not saying that you have to do it. You have to pass it so I don't have to take you to jail. She's not saying that.
choice. But then if you don't, then we have to make a decision based on our evidence right now. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So yes, I mean you can either participate in the standard field sobriety exercises, or like I said, we just make our determination now upon speaking to you and our evidence, what we smell, what we see, and we can go from there, determine if we have enough to make an arrest or not.
God.
I mean, I'm willing to try.
Okay, you
Oh,
willing to
God.
participate in the standard field sobriety exercises?
Yes, ma'am.
She's drunk. She said she was drunk.
Charlie 20.
All right.
That's Charlie 17. That's 6 on chocolate.
I'm gonna read you some instructions real quick, okay?
Is your blood
All right,
boiling?
go ahead and stand with your hands down at
Is
your
your
side.
is your blood boiling right now?
All right.
You feel
I'm
your
gonna check
heart
your
racing?
eyes, okay? So I'm gonna get out a pen, and this is gonna be the stimulus, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you wear glasses or contacts or anything?
That's negative, sir.
All right. Do you have any medical conditions that could mimic impairment, diabetes, low blood sugar, anything like that?
Full contact.
When's the last time you ate or drank today?
I want to say like 3 or 4 o'clock. I had a burger.
Okay. And then, so where were you guys at before here?
We were at a house party.
Okay. Was that here on campus?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, and then you had Uber take you here, and you just had your car keys on you, so you got in the car
Turned on the car for warmth.
and then sat in here.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you guys.
So I mean, you guys understand what she's doing, right? She's gathering evidence to cook her in court. She's admitting to the statutes or ordinances that legislators wrote, and the cop is walking her through admitting to what the statutes say, to charge her with DUI, and she's 19 years old, who did the right thing and didn't drink and drive. She can't stay at the house party if you're 19. Certain time, the good girls go home.
As well as live here, or just her?
She just lives here.
Okay.
Is she gonna get in trouble?
I'm not sure yet. I don't.
What?
think so, because she's not. How old is she?
She's 19.
Okay.
Oh no. Now they're going to give her a minor for drinking. Look at the cops. This is what they're spending their time doing. This is what we're paying them to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Y'all have to.
No, I was just sitting in her parking lot. It's not her fault.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, I'm
No, you're good.
She makes her go through all this shit. You'll see it.
So I'm gonna check your eyes. So you don't have any glasses, contacts.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Keep your head still, and you're gonna follow this with your eyes only. Okay. Do not move your head. Do you understand these instructions?
Yes, ma'am. Follow the
Head still. Okay. Look straight. Come over here.
University.
Oh my God. And so we know she's going to give her a DUI. The girl already admits being drunk. She's probably not going to be able to pass the test. So why is the cop doing all this?
Okay. Keep your head still.
Wasting
I know,
all.
it's
Your eyes
so
only.
cold.
University back to Charlie 20.
It's freezing outside.
We did contact Embrato.
What are they doing to her?
Apparently is out with Holt
What are they
on
doing to
a
this girl?
traffic stop with 4.
Look at what they're
And
doing
he's
to her.
conducting a signal 1 there. 2:45 hours. If you want to keep it smaller, it's sure best. Simple. Just want to make sure.
All right. So our next test, our exercise, we're gonna find the line. You wanna come over here, and we'll use the line over here. All right.
Where?
No, well, I meant we're gonna go over here to
Okay.
the parking lot over here. We're gonna use this white line here, okay?
She
So
just
just stand there with your feet together, arms down at your side. Can
it's
you see this line in front of you?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
All right. Is it level?
Yes, ma'am.
Free of debris?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it dry?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna read you some instructions again. Keep your arms down at your side.
I don't want to hear the pig explaining. I'm just gonna
Heel. They got
just shut up.
instructions. Tell you to put on. Telling you about, okay?
Yes,
And you
ma'am.
come back down the line to back.
Do you see her? She's look at the girl. She's freezing. So she's shaking and trembling naturally because she's freezing.
Telling you about, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And you come back down the line, 2, 3.
So it'll be 18 total, like there and back.
Yeah, you're gonna do 9 down and 9 back
Okay.
with the turn in the middle of it.
And-
All right.
and by
So
the-
on the 9th step, you'll keep.
And by the way, this is really the proper determination to know if you can drive a car or not. You were not driving just fine, but they pull people over who were driving fine and charge them with DUI and have them take some stupid test that people can't pass. And it's subjective to what the cop decides. This is ridiculous.
That front foot on the line and turn by taking several small steps, like I just showed you. While walking, you're going to watch your feet at all times. Keep arms down at your side. Count your steps out loud. Once you begin, do not stop until the test is or the exercise is completed. Okay? Do you understand these instructions?
Yes, ma'am. So it's 9 there, and
Okay.
then 9 back.
You're going to take 9 down. You're going to do that turn with a series of small steps. You're going to take 9 steps back. Heel to toe, your arms got to be down at your side. And count your steps out loud, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may begin.
The girl's
One.
such a nice person.
2,
Oh, let me clear.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Turn.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Okay, keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, you can turn around and face me. Keep your arms down at your side. We have one more
Look-
exercise
look
to
at-
do.
Look at this stupid human tricks. She's freezing cold. And look at the stupid human tricks. This woman is making her do, knowing she's going to arrest her
I'm going to
anyway.
read you some instructions again,
No
okay?
matter what she
You're
does,
going to
because
stand with your heels together, arms down at your side, just like
she already
like
said she was
Yep,
drunk.
Keep your arms there. And do not begin until I tell you to.
Oh,
You
shut up. I
understand-
can't
you
listen to her.
point
I
straight.
can't. We'll
It's like
watch the test. I can't listen to
side,
pig
okay?
talk.
And it's going to be 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until I tell you to stop, okay? If for some reason you put your foot down, simply pick it back up and begin where you left off, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand these instructions so far?
Like this is a determination of whether or not you can drive a car, stand on one leg and balance. It's so preposterously stupid. And we've allowed them to do this to us.
Can I get an estimate? Like, is it going to be a minute?
Until I tell you to stop, okay?
You are at Simon Says. And if you don't play Simon Says correctly after she told you she's been drinking, then you flunk.
All right, give me 1 second.
Freezing cold. She's shaking. She's shaking. The girl.
Okay, keep your arms down at your side, feet together.
Show me the other the other one. She's shaking. Her body's shaking. I told you I'd get more mad and more
All right,
mad.
you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013.
Come on.
2014.
If she doesn't make 20, she's drunk.
2016,
I can't do that now.
2017, 2018.
I can't do that.
2019.
No.
1020.
My knee's gone. No.
1021.
No.
1022.
Couldn't do
Okay,
it.
you can stop.
1023.
All right, go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
What? She
And
failed?
rested.
What? She failed that? My knee is currently jacked. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I'm hobbling right now. So I couldn't hold the leg out like that steady because the knee's hobbled. And the other leg, if I tried to stand on the hobbled knee, I wouldn't be able to support myself. So they wouldn't be able to determine if I was drunk or not if I did their stupid human tricks. This gets worse. This gets worse. So
DUI.
this goes downhill even further.
Why?
Now they put her in handcuffs.
Operating a motor vehicle under the influence.
I mean, how unbelievable. How unbelievable. The most docile 19-year-old girl has to go in torture cuffs. How unfrickin' believable. How crazy. How absolutely insane of a society have we allowed to be created into a total police state where they've created inhumane, ridiculous policies and procedures. They're putting her in torture cuffs. The girl who said, yes, ma'am.
This was Officer Proffer's first DUI arrest, a very controversial arrest with a lot of mixed opinions.
Yeah.
Mixed opinions?
Get her at home. All right, we're going to go back to the back of my car.
She's putting a 19-year-old girl who would do anything you asked her to do in torture cuffs. That is spectacular. This is must-see TV. Look at what they're doing.
Do you have anything sharp on you? Any knives, weapons?
Of course she doesn't. Of course she doesn't.
Nothing like that. All right. Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Phone, wallet, keys?
Cards.
And this we're at.
My front pocket over here.
Okay.
I have my ID and then my friend's ID.
Right. I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you don't have anything on you.
Yeah. She's got a bazooka down her pants.
Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
My key, my car key.
Yeah.
And then my wallet is connected to it.
Is this where you have the...
No, ma'am.
This one?
In my front corner. It's my ID and then my friend's ID. Not the friend in the car.
Is this a pocket?
It's inside.
Oh, it's like
pants.
inside the pants. Okay.
So cold.
All right, I'm gonna take it out.
No, you're okay.
Is it this one?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
Inside
Jesus.
is, yeah, to the middle. Like turn
Is it a
in.
pocket or is it just laying there?
It's a pocket.
Wow.
Pocket inside.
Wow.
Inside these?
It's
That's
in between
crazy.
like the middle and the front. I don't know how to explain it.
They're taking her
Like
to
right
a
there.
dungeon.
Pocket. Yes, ma'am.
They're taking her to a dungeon.
There's some cash.
As she
My
reaches
card.
Where
in
did
her
your pocket
pants,
go?
I don't have my personal ID, but then my friend's ID.
she has to get her ID out of her pants. There could be marijuana there or cocaine. They have to get what's on her. They have to get it.
She's not the one in the car.
Okay. This right here is the pocket?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, are you incompetent or stupid? You can't feel it?
Maybe I took it out when I took
Yeah.
out my.
I don't feel anything
Then
in there.
Well, get your
Then I'm
hands
good.
off her. Get your hands off her.
This is the only pocket in here?
All right,
Yes, ma'am.
enough.
Not that many
nothing.
pockets in a legging.
Yeah.
There's not many pockets and leggings. This is ridiculous. 19-year-old girl in torture cuffs. Now they're going to put her in the torture mobile.
Yes, sir. Just the wallet itself. It's black. It says Kate Spade on it. Has a car key attached to it. And
Oh
then
my
also, like,
God.
a key to
I-
get into my establishment.
I hope her parents
All right, you can
do.
have a seat back here.
I hope her parents do and get the laws changed. This is a
I'm gonna go ahead and
ridiculous
buckle you
law.
up. Have you ever been
No,
arrested?
ma'am.
Where
So
do
what
you
we're gonna do
think?
is we're gonna go down to the DUI
Where do you
center
think she's
where,
going to?
we'll request a breath test from you,
Yes, ma'am.
and then
Charlie.
from there, you'll be going to the Orange County Jail
Let me grab my dog.
for DUI. But they
Orange
can only
County
hold you
Jail.
for, I think it's 12 hours from the time now, so you should be able to get out. I'll find out for sure. I think it's either 8 hours or 12 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hang tight, okay?
Later at the station, Sophia provides breath samples to the breathalyzer machine, registering alcohol levels of 0.099 and 0.088.
So that just so you guys know, just so you know, if it, unless I'm incorrect, I believe it's 0.8. So she was 0.88 and 0.99. So that means she had one more beer than is legally allowed, or half a beer because she's only about 100 pounds. So if she had had half a beer less in her system at the time of the breathalyzer, then she wouldn't have been charged. But because she was sitting in her car waiting for that to wear off, she's now she'll go through a diversion program. For what? Now they're going to search all their stuff. I told you it gets worse.
So we're going to secure this car. Go ahead and take out anything that you need out of the vehicle, ma'am. Where do you live on campus?
I live right here. This
Okay.
is my house.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Excellent.
Why does she have to tell him where she lives? Are they going to make her walk home?
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you. She thanked the pig?
All right, cool. So we're good to leave her car here then.
Search her wallet. You have gloves on? Well, you did. Whatever. That she's pretty much admitted to it. She was using a fake ID or someone else's ID.
You know, I got to jump in real quick here. The only criminal record that I have is from getting pulled over, having my buddy's ID on me and my ID on me lying about it. And instead of the cop charging me with a felony, he cut me a break and only charged me with lying to the cop that the ID was mine, which I did. I was 20 years old and I wanted a fake ID to drink and go out and have fun. And that's on my criminal record. And I have a shoplifting from when I was 18 years old. Minor consuming. I got a minor consuming when I was 18 years old. There's my criminal record. If you see anything else besides those three things, then it's questionable. But just unbelievable. It's not true, but it's just unbelievable.
So whatever you want to do, but
Is that her
just
phone?
Yep, I think so.
Thank you.
I already locked the car.
Hold on.
Yeah, you don't have to tow it.
Thanks, sir. Coming over.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Are you good? I guess she's allowed
You don't have to tow it.
to park here.
Ma'am, 1 second. Come back over here to me. Unlock the car. I can see cannabis in clear view. I was wondering what she was.
Oh, I told you. It gets worse. It's horrible. Like,
So if you come over here to me, I want to show you what I'm looking at. There's a bag right there that looks like it has green leafy substance. You see-
you want to see the biggest douchebag of the year? You want to see douchebag of the year? You're looking at him, that cop right there. That's the biggest. That's the biggest douchebag I've ever seen. Look at him acting as though he has spotted the missing glove in Nicole Brown Simpson's murder. He's like a pointer dog. Go from the beginning. Okay, now listen to him.
They're coming over.
Yeah, of course.
First, she thanks him, and he's Inspector Clouseau over here.
You good? I guess she's allowed to park here.
Ma'am, 1 second. Come back over here to me. Unlock the car. I can see cannabis in clear view. I was wondering what she hit him with. That's what that.
You got her, dude. Watch him.
If you come over here to me, I want to show you what I'm looking at. There's a bag right there that looks like it has green leafy substance. You see
Come
it?
over here.
Come right here to me.
Get her, bro.
Now, remember when I was asking you?
Get her.
You were hiding with me?
Get her, dude. Get that girl for marijuana and arrest her. Do it. Arrest her, bro. Put her in handcuffs. Put her in handcuffs. I told you it gets worse. Worse than arresting a girl who admitted she was drunk sitting on the side of the road to sober up. It gets
You got any questions? Are you good? Want to do I think?
Yeah, I mean, I almost don't know the way.
Yeah. I mean, I only saw the last one, but
Yeah.
Sarge, when I got here, he said she's probably gonna go. So according, it sounds like you made the right decision then.
You made the right decision.
Yeah.
Arresting and charging 19-year-old girls. You made the right decision. What the hell's wrong with these people? They're sick, satanic devils. What in the fluck is wrong with them?
Again, I only observed the last one. so I don't know.
You
But
remember that code to get down there? Is it 059?
I have it in my car. I'll text it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one you. What do you?
So there's a see that bag right there, sticking out of the seat.
Mhm.
It almost there's a green leafy substance at the very end of it. Could I be wrong?
To be honest, I can't really tell.
I know when she was in the vehicle, she was reaching down and she was like either putting something underneath. There was like a towel.
Who cares?
And she was like, it looked like she was hiding something. So
Oh.
I asked her what she
Who
was hiding.
gives
and she
a
said,
damn?
nothing. And she was moving stuff around.
Either way, you got a good search for furtive movements.
Yeah.
I swear I didn't know anything about weed in this car.
Who cares?
I swear.
Who gives a shit?
Well, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna go in there and just take that based on my suspicion. That's the only thing I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna search the car or anything like that.
Oh, you're such a good guy. Man, thank God for him. He's just going to go in there and grab that weed so they can charge that girl. That's all. But that's all he's going to do. He's just going to go in there and he's going to get that bag. He got it. I got it. You see that? Is there a green leafy substance? Could that be marijuana?
Yeah.
It's just based on the movements, so there might not be weed, but from what it looks like.
Okay,
So
I promise you.
okay, let us at least just find it if there is anything, and then we'll go from there.
Look at them terrorizing this girl over marijuana. I wish there was some around here so I could. What the hell are we talking about here? And there's 3 or 4 cops there, and this is what we pay them to do.
Good.
Yeah. Do you have the key?
No, I just gave it to Katie.
Oh. Katie.
Blood is just.
It's not unlocked. There you go.
Show me going in a vehicle. Reckless possible 95.
I'm sorry. You're just trying to search my car or their car?
Well, we're not searching.
Okay.
I told you, you get more mad and more mad and more mad.
I swear.
The vehicle's not being searched. It was
It
a
was
furtive
plastic
movement.
that looked like something. In my experience,
If you move and the government sees you, furtive movement. We'll look it
I
up.
don't know if it was
I
alcohol.
really wasn't my fault.
Furtive.
I get you,
Try to put
okay?
the towel back where I found
I
it.
get it.
Because
But
it's not my towel, it's her towel.
there was alcohol in the vehicle.
There was,
You know you're not supposed to be possessing that, all right? Because you're under the age of 18.
I do understand. Yeah.
Nothing in the car.
What
Thank you
is-
so much.
Right.
Go inside your house.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did he just want to have a face-to-face with her or something? What's his deal? What's
Searched. It was
It
a
was
furtive
plastic
movement.
that looked like something. In my experience, that looked like a
so it wasn't even marijuana. Wasn't even weed. And he's still going to go square her up and stand over her.
baggie. And do you heard movements earlier where it looked like you were hiding something underneath the towel? I don't know if it was the alcohol.
I really wasn't my fault.
I get you,
Try to put
okay?
the towel back where I found it.
I get it.
Because
But
it's not my towel, it's her towel.
there was alcohol in the vehicle.
There was,
You know you're not
Oh, okay. Now that we actually zoom in and see what he's actually doing, what he's actually doing is justifying the way he just treated her. He's justifying his action, saying, well, you were moving. And then she's like, but I was just putting a towel back because it was actually an innocent thing. And then he justifies how he treats her. Well, there was alcohol in the car.
And do you heard movements earlier where it looked like you were hiding something underneath the towel? I don't know if it was the alcohol.
I really wasn't my fault.
I get you,
Try to put
okay?
the towel back where I found it.
I get it.
Because
But
it's not my towel, it's her towel.
there was alcohol in the vehicle.
There was,
You know you're not supposed to be possessing that, all right? Because you're under the age of 18.
I do understand. Yeah.
Nothing in the car. Thank you so much.
Right.
Go inside your house.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a jackboot of pig.
ma'am.
What a jackboot of pig.
Sophia agreed to a DUI diversion contract, which involved 50 hours community service, DUI school, victim impact class, 10-day vehicle impound, $500 donation to nonprofit, a fee to the department, and a DUI interlock device for 1 year.
I told you it would make your blood boil, didn't I? But, don't skip the end. Listen.
To DUI, Sophia agreed.
Okay. This part here. Sophia agreed to. Here's what she has to do for sitting in her car where she can lock the doors where she's drunk with her and her hot friend who are 19. 19-year-old pretty girls who are drunk. They can't get in the car, turn the heater on. Ha! Ha! What kind of wacky world are we living in? What kind of wacky world are we living in? Ha! So here's what she agrees to, though. I want you guys to hear what she agrees to do for doing that.
To a DUI diversion contract, which involved 50 hours community.
She has to do 50 hours. That's a 40-hour work week and then a quarter of another work week. For her, that's probably 3 hours at a time because she's in college. So it's probably 2-3 hours a day for 20 days.
Service, DUI school, victim impact class.
For 3 weeks, victim impact class.
Contract, which involved 50 hours community service, DUI school.
DUI school. She has to go to DUI school, so she'll have to pay for that school.
Victim impact class.
Victim impact class. She has to go and listen to people who are going to tell stories about how their dad or their mom or their brother or their sister was killed by a drunk driver. And everybody sits around and cries. And she knows that driving drunk kills people, so she sat in her car to make sure that she didn't do that.
Class 10.
Her car has to be impounded for 10 days.
Day vehicle impound.
So what that means is there's a tow fee and there's a daily fee as well. You're going to pay for the $40 a day or $60 a day for the storage fee, so that's $400. The tow fee is probably $400, so that's probably between $750 and $1,000 right there. She has to pay.
Pound $500.
She has to give $500 more to a nonprofit organization. And here's the funny part. I say to you guys all the time, what's their goal? The goal is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money.
Donation to nonprofit, a fee to the.
She has to pay a fee to the department. A DUI interlock device for a year where she has to blow in a straw right here to get her car to start.
And a DUI interlock device for 1 year. Sophia agreed to a DUI diversion contract, which involved 50 hours community service, DUI school, victim impact class, 10-day vehicle impound, $500 donation to nonprofit, a fee to the department, and a DUI interlock device for 1 year.
Their goal is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money. That's their goal. That's their entire goal. They want to arrest you. They want to steal your money. That's, let me do it really clear so that DLZ Clips can get a clip of it. And let me just say it absolutely emphatically. We just watched a video where a girl decided not to drink and drive. She was 19 and drunk and got behind the wheel and sat there with her friend. And the cops pulled up and it was cold. And because they started the car, they got a DUI. She got arrested, taken to jail. The police's goal is to arrest you, impound your car, and steal your money. The girl was forced to pay for a 10-day impound for her car. She went to jail. She had to bond out of jail. She has to pay a $500 fee. She has to pay the police department. She has to give $500 to a nonprofit organization. She has to go to DUI school, and she has to attend victim impact classes for sitting in her car to stay warm when she was drunk and knew she couldn't drive. I told you what the goal of police is. You better listen. You had better use my dang trifold and get your stuff together with your registration. I wonder if she had not said a dang word if it would have happened that way. No keys in the car. No, she admitted to turning the car on.